foul ball there. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. That's a little bit low. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Down the number 2 hitter. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Ramirez settles under this one, and there's 2 away. Check swing went around. Strike one. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and he's out at second. And that is that. Here's Byron Buxton.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat.
Buxton on the run. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Swings through that. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Coming.
Ball one.
And the 1-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. On the ground right side. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. In steps El Nino. Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Betts has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. On a line out towards center. And a quick out, number one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball two.
Tied up here in the early going. Peralta, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting in the right field.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Way outside, ball one. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are two outs.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Mauer around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one missed. In the air to left center. Ramirez makes his way towards it. One up, one down.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Into center. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's outside.
And that is out of play. Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. Bryce Harper now at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Beltran should have this one. And there's 1 down. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard, Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yohei Ohtani.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. The 1-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Moved to second. He's picked off.
Hey!
the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Now, Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The 2-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And the 2-2. Inside, almost got him. And they're all loaded up. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. He made him pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Flied to right his first time. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do.
The 1-0. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Junior Caminero digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Betts. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Sliced hard, but foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. If he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
High fly ball out to center field. Buxton settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lindor in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the catcher, Will Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Buxton moving under this one. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's inside.
First offering way inside, almost got him. That one not close. And the count is 2-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle.
Caminero to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing. Back now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
Aye.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And there's a foul ball. That one outside. Ball 1.
What do you got?
Check swing, appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Carlos. Beltran. And it's fouled away. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, 2.
And it stays fair.
Up next for Santo Domingo,
the new pitcher in the game, Garrett Clevenger.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, that's just
When
out.
you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Ball to strike. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. To the right side, and that's a base hit. They get the force. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1. The flip. There's one.
Yes,
to
you're
first,
out.
not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Santo Domingo, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Ball 1.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th. Joe Mauer digs in now. Pitching change here, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move.
That's
I know
inside.
I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees.
He's out.
One down. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a man aboard. Here's Mookie now. Runner takes off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Wastes no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. And a foul ball.
Ball. Down.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball four. He's walked in a run. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Inside,
Last thing as a
ball
player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Right through there for a strike. And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one lifted in the air, left field. Beltran under it. And there are two down. Now here is Junior Caminero.
The first baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
That one the other way. Base hit. One run in already. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with two out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Ball.
Triple
That's down.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, and this one gets away. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought? Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Jugando gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's back there. Get out of town. Tatis goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 8-4. Left field. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. Griffey at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the All-Star, the left fielder, number 99, Manny Ramirez.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer. He's already homered in this game.
0-1.
And the 1-0. That one missing inside. Bennett Sousa on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Short hop liner handled it short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 86. And here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. In the air, right field. Tatis under this one. And there's one away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5. One down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Tatis ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton in position, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That's too low.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. In the air, right field. Tatis coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Byron Buxton.
Nope, that's inside. Ball.
Sousa, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one miss.
Ball 3.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take the base.
Buxton on the run. It's
That's
a
a
pitch
ball.
out. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Down.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the the inside corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. To Betts at second for one, and that's a double play to end it. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Live from Blue River Stadium, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dreamers taking on the Lightning. All right, ready to go here. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And we're underway. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hey! Out towards right center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jesus Made.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. First pitch swinging.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
On the ground, and that one handled. On to first. They get the out on Marte. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning. It up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis coming on, and there are 2 outs. Here's Siegs to the plate now, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Late with the swing there. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. A changeup missing. And the count 1-2. High fly ball right field. Tatis in position. And that is the inning. Top of the second. Now Machado up here.
The third baseman, number 3, Manny Machado.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swings through that. Swing and a foul out of play. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase. Smith getting the start at catcher. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 300. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Base is empty and a run in here at the top of the second. Right through there. Got him. 2 gone. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
No. Inside.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
In the dirt. Now a quick throw to first. Tatis dives back in. The 0-1. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And a 1-2. Seager Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, number 18. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That's inside.
That's inside. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He was late there, strike 1. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still finds a way to get off a throw,
he's in.
but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first. Now, Bo Young Moon. In the air to left center. Should have this one. He's got it. 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Runner on the goal. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. And that is on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Junior Caminero.
Inside, ball 1.
Tied up here in the early going. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Ball, that's inside.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner goes again. Swing, and he popped it up. Moon makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Runner. He's trying for third. No throw. He steals third easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Ball 2.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Max Clark. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back. Fastball for a strike at 95. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in.
Ball 2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man at second, runner on the go again. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
No,
to
you're
first,
out.
save.
No, he's
It's
safe.
a fielder's choice and an RBI. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner on the go. Pitches low.
He's in there. He's safe. Ball, that's out.
That flips the corner. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting for the Lightning, the designated hitter, Ethan Holiday.
Double steal. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 4-2. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And a 1-1. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And the wild pitch will play to run. Just missed. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Ground ball right side. Marte slings to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, here comes Manny Machado. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Yo, 1. In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. 1 away. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Rafaela on the move. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a slow roller. Marte handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Max Clark will hit next. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. Marte whips it to first. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find
Moon. On to second, they get 1. Can't hang on. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
There you go.
Swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. And the 1-0.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Flips it. There's 1. To first,
He's
not
good.
in time. Great effort there. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. There goes Junior. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner goes again. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Willie Castro. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Comes up empty. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Yeah, that's fouled off. Left field. Oh, nice lunging grab. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
All one.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Junior Caminero. Foul ball there.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
One down.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Clark going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Manny Machado.
Next for the Dreamers, the third baseman, number 3, Manny Machado.
This one in the air. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, number 18.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now here is Bo Young Moon. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Inside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players.
Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down and a foul ball. Way inside.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Trying to move the runners over. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one. Santana, swing and a drive. This one deep. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Ball in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one inside. Look out.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Castro on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dreamers, the left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the ground. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now all even up. Got it. And one away.
Now batting for Lincoln, the right fielder, Matt Clark.
Ball one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Castro at the plate now, and that's inside. Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. And that one almost hit him. Fouled off. He was late. And ball four to a board.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Chipper Jones, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Double steal. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That's ball two.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in. Number 86.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nope, outside.
Snap throw. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back in time.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that.
Runner takes off. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Got him.
Throw to second. Out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a pop up. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, number 18.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. In the air, left field, down the line. Beltran on the move towards the line. And that will drop foul. That one almost got him. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball.
3.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Now Martinez.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second. One out. Pinch hitter coming on. Carlos Beltran. A critical at bat in this game for him.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
He's safe.
This one in the air. Smith under it. And that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, number 41.
Inside, ball one.
Fought off foul. And there's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this
Ball
at-bat.
two.
That one way inside. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, Seager. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Late on that fastball. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Tatis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-3.